We have a confession to make. My husband has an addiction. We're not fighting it though. My husband is addicted to kimchi.
A table for 6.
I'm a cat. Daddy, we're out of kimchi.
That's good. Good thing we know how to make kimchi.
Kimchi is good, but spicy.
But it's almost time for you to go to sleep. So let's prepare the cabbage tonight. Let's go, guys. I consider kimchi superfood. It's the healthiest food I know. And it's not just good for you, it's good for your microbiome. Because the healthier your microbiome is, the healthier you are. There are more than 200 different recipes for kimchi. But one thing is for sure, you're gonna need cabbage for most of them. So let's cut some cabbage. Most recipes require Napa cabbage. So let's just make a little cut. Now I need some help from Timothy. Timothy, can you help me please?
What is he doing?
And let me cut it
So nice.
in half again.
Keep
Come on, a little gentler this time. Good job. They say
in Minecraft.
they do that because they don't want to offend kimchi gods.
Kimchi.
But we don't believe in kimchi gods. But
Yes.
what we do believe in, when you tear it apart, you keep the structure, you see? And cut our cabbage into bite-sized pieces.
Okay, so you cut it in smaller pieces, but I saw it somewhere that they leave just big pieces like this without cutting. So why are you chopping?
So that makes sense if you're making a lot of kimchi at once. And it lasts you for a year. If pieces are bigger, the fermentation time is longer. But I intend to finish this batch in a month or two,
Yeah.
so I don't need long fermentation. Bella, I promise you I'll clean it up. Okay, so we have 5 kilos of cabbage. So now we need to prepare the brine. So every kilo of cabbage, we need around 100 grams of salt. So we have 5 liters of water, and we're gonna put 500 grams of salt in there. And opa!
Aww. Go, Lisa. Wow.
Now mix it.
It's salty. It's not good.
Now let's put our brine into the cabbage.
Put Lena into cabbage. Yeah, Lena.
It's so fun.
Everything's covered with water. Cover it with something heavy.
So it can stay like this from 3 hours to
Oh, she's choking. She's okay.
Probably up to a day. We're just gonna leave it overnight. If you leave it for more than a day, fermentation process will start right here. We're just gonna leave it overnight. This is what we call wet brining. You can use dry brining, just put some salt on.
Oh, by the way, what salt did you use?
Any salt. That is sodium chloride. That's a chemical formula for salt. So some recipes suggest that you put Korean salt. It's just Korean people taking care of each other. So they support small businesses, so they tell you, buy Korean salt from Korean shop. And frankly, that's very adorable. Good for you guys. But you can use any salt except iodized salt, because iodine inhibits the growth of good bacteria. I'll teach you how to make kimchi. Salt is the main ingredient, okay? Without salt, there is no fermentation. So the purpose, you put salt on a cabbage. Actually, the main purpose is to make cabbage elastic. So when you have big cabbages, big leaves, you can roll them easier. Also, salt draws out water from cabbage. It sounds counterintuitive. You put cabbage into the water to draw out the water.
Yeah.
But actually that's a process called osmosis.
A few moments later.
Okay, we're back and let's make some kimchi. Can you taste it? Can you
But
taste
it's
it?
like I don't enjoy this. It's boring.
Here. It's slightly salty. That's good.
Okay.
If it's too salty, just wash it again. If it's not salty enough, just put more salt. Because salt is a key ingredient. Now, let's move to the next step. We need to make magic glue.
Ooh.
Can you help me, Lisa?
Yes.
Let's turn on our stove. Put 4 cups of water. It is put 4 tablespoons of rice flour and give it a little good mix. Mix it, mix it,
It
mix
does
it.
look like glue.
Okay, it starts boiling, then put the heat to a minimum and add 4 tablespoons of sugar. It's an appetizer for the bacteria. Good bacteria that will do the job of fermenting it. And after a couple minutes, it will become like a glue. So at this point, you can turn off the heat and just let it cool. We're using this glue so our sauce and our pepper will stick to the cabbage. Okay, next step. You need to cut some vegetables. We have 5 carrots. 1 carrot for 1 kilo of cabbage, and we have 250 grams of daikon radish, about 50 grams for each kilo, and some spring onions. You can cut them with the knife, but I prefer to use the grater.
Makes our life so much easier. Let's grate some carrots.
Actually, we decided to go a little heavier on daikon, but at this point, everything is your personal preference. You can add more, less. So, now let's cut some spring onions. The white parts you can cut smaller, but green ones make them longer. And we have a lot of carrots. That's more than traditional recipe requires, but we love vegetables in our kimchi, a lot of vegetables. So we're almost there. Now we need to make puree from, I have pear, apple, onions, garlic, and ginger. So, as I said, this recipe has, kimchi has more than 200 recipes. So, if your recipe calls for pear or an apple, just add both of them. Your microbiome will be very thankful. You know, there are little guys inside, down there, who enjoy pear. Some of them enjoy apple. So make them happy, let them party, and they will be thankful to you. They'll repay you. Let's put some of this glue in there so it will blend nicely, won't be dry. Okay. Put some onion, garlic, some ginger, apple, pear, and let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes.
Milkshake.
Come on, press the button.
This?
I think we need to add more moisture. So let's add this puree in there. I mean glue.
Glue?
Yeah, it's a glue. Let's try now. Come on. Good. Let's put it here. Gotta do it 3 more times. Now let's combine everything together. Take your glue, put in our puree. Thank you. Some carrots. Daikon. Onions. milliliters of fish sauce. Put it all in there. And final ingredient. Okay, this is gochugaru pepper. It's not very hot, just a little spicy for me. I don't know, for you it might be hot, so I'm going to add 2 cups. Now give it a little mix. Mix it up. Okay, now we're gonna mix our cabbage with our paste and place it in here, okay? So let's do it in small batches. So I'll put some cabbage and some sauce in here. And you'll do just like that, you see? You're gonna mix it. And I'm gonna put it in here. So let's go. Tima, you first. Come on, give it a little mix. Nope.
This one's spicy.
It's not that spicy, but so we have to pack it tightly so there's no air and leave it in a room temperature for about a day. So it will start fermenting. Let's call this bulk fermentation, and tomorrow we're gonna transfer it into small containers. And I also have some kimchi paste left, so I'm gonna go ahead, run to the store, buy another cabbage. Right now it's just a salad full of prebiotics. Prebiotics means food for your microbiome. And tomorrow they'll start becoming probiotic. Probiotic means microbes for your microbiome. So it's like a whole universe in here.
You're gonna start kimchi, you're gonna start kimchi.
Kimchi curry is good. Is it though? He's so happy.
See you tomorrow.
Bye, kimchi.
Now I know who ate all the cabbage. Okay, it's been about 24 hours. And at this point, this top part is still a salad. So we can call it prebiotic, which is food for our gut microbiome. I call this last supper for bad bacteria because pretty soon they'll be submerged into salty brine and they will die because they cannot live in a salty environment and they also need oxygen to live. Let's pack them into smaller jars. So we take the top one and put them in the bottom because they need to be submerged into the brine. Come on guys, help me out here. So each one take...
Come here.
Helpers who have gloves on.
Yeah.
Come play.
Good bacteria, however, can tolerate some salt. They don't need an oxygen. It is what we call anaerobic fermentation. So let's pack it nicely so there won't be any oxygen for bad bacteria. We see there are some bubbles. That means the fermentation process has started. So the first couple of days, the main character in our kimchi story is bacteria called Leuconostoc. So it eats sugar and creates some carbon dioxide, which we see, and lactic and acetic acids.
I am done.
You're done? Okay, go.
Okay, go wash your hands then. After about 5 days, a new bacteria takes main stage. It's called Lactobacillus. So
You're having fun.
it can tolerate acidic environment a little better.
Yeah.
So during the period of fermentation, one bacteria succeeds another bacteria until they reach the end of the road, which can be 1 month or 1 year, depending on the temperature or size of the cabbage.
Teamwork, teamwork.
So eating kimchi during different stages of fermentation is a great way to develop diversity of your microbiome, which is exactly what we want. So each stage you eat different bacteria and take advantage of all their benefits. Make sure you leave some room. Don't fill it up to the top because there will be more brine.
What? Why are you screaming? Yeah, we're almost done.
So eat it as a salad, as an appetizer, or as a snack. And have fun. Stay healthy.
Okay guys, this is a lot of kimchi. And I wish we had a special refrigerator just for kimchi. We don't, we just have a regular fridge. But this needs to be refrigerated. And I'm begging you people in Korea, please comment on what you just saw. Does this look legit? Do we look like we're making actual kimchi that you guys eat? And this is a special hello to my colleague Sun-hee in Korea. I will be sharing this with her and I really would like her honest opinion. Does this look, well, she cannot taste it, but at least from the looks of it and the recipe, is this close to original? So let's keep this in the fridge. Let's go stock it up there.
One eternity later.
It's been 1 week and we are almost out of all of our kimchi. And this is what, 10 kilos of cabbage?
11.
11 kilos of cabbage. This is sick. However, it's just so good and crunchy and healthy and juicy. You just put it on anything and you eat it. So that's what we do.
I can still taste Lucano stock, but at this point it's mostly Lactobacillus brevis and Lactobacillus plantarum. What's so funny?
You playing smart scientist guy.
You can actually buy those bacteria online as a supply.
Why would you buy a bacteria? Why would you put it? Why is bacteria good?
Just Google it, I'm not a doctor.